Lib Dem spokesperson, Vikki Slade.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker, and I thank the Minister for advance sight of her statement. It is so deeply troubling that we remain so reliant on the foreign gas markets, and as a result, vulnerable people here are going to see that increase in their bills. I completely welcome the proposals to expand the warm homes discount, but no one should have to choose between heating and eating. We all know that. But the reality is we've got to get beyond that issue and reduce consumption, not just hand public money to our energy giants. Lib Dems have been calling for a long time for a 10-year emergency home insulation plan, and it's disappointing that the amendment put forward by my honourable friend from South Cambridgeshire to the GB Energy Bill was not taken up. And I would be really grateful if that could be looked at again in any other scope. What timeline can we expect for the upgrade to building standards for new homes and the decent home standards for existing properties so that people are not having to consume as much electricity and gas? Until all our homes are properly insulated, what progress is there on requiring all energy companies to sign up to a single social tariff, paying particular attention to those pensioners left cold after removal of the winter fuel allowance? And I was contacted, Madam Deputy Speaker, by Michael from H2 Eco. They are a company that does lots of retrofitting, and they told me about the HUG grant, the affectionately titled Home Upgrade Grant, ending in March and due to be immediately replaced with continuity by the Warmer Homes Local Grant. They were told on Friday that it's not going to be continued and there was going to be a pause. 5 weeks before the scheme ends, with people told on the one hand that people would be able to pre-register and now being told there's going to be a pause. They told me to tell you they're concerned that they'll lose their contractors. Sorry, not you. Madam Deputy Speaker, the Minister. I apologise.
2 minutes for your contribution and you're just over, so if you're coming to a conclusion, that'd be great.
Absolutely will, Madam Deputy Speaker. They asked me to ask the Minister, did it again, what guarantee can the Minister offer that the scheme will open immediately, not be slowed by reviews, and when will you set out your long-term plans before 26?
Minister.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. The honourable member is right that insulating people's homes and upgrading people's homes is the route by which we reduce bills and deliver homes that are warmer and cheaper to run. This is why we are absolutely committed to the Warm Homes Plan. And rather than being a pause, we are running at this. So next financial year, 300,000 homes will be upgraded. That's double the amount from last financial year. And that is just the start of our Warm Homes Plan. We are working with colleagues in MHCLG in order to bring forward the future building standards, and critically, we have spoken to industry, we have spoken to installers, we have spoken to local government, and we acutely are aware that there should and there cannot be a hiatus. So the reason we're moving forward the local grant and the Warm Homes Social Housing Scheme is to ensure that there isn't a hiatus. I'd ask the honourable member to write with the specifics of that scheme, because we are trying to design this in order to stop that. And critically, on the question of the social tariff, look, we are clear. Clean power is the route by which we bear down on energy costs in the long term, but we will need to support the most vulnerable customers as we get there. There are different ways in which we can design a social tariff, and we're looking at options for how we support the most vulnerable at the moment, of which the Warm Homes discount is a key part of delivering that.